All right. So last time we left off, the old Davius boy had smashed his face against the tournament wall, fighting multiple adversaries in a bid to win the first Fathriri gladiatorial games, and of course ended in an epic draw, tying for first place. Though hopefully he will win more in the future. And where we left off, you guys heard some noises. Martinius, you saw the ghostly apparition of, can't remember his name off the top of my head, but you know the first Atun, Isla Atun, pointed and said they're here. And shortly afterwards, everybody saw a bunch of cultists, floating eye monsters, and a rather green looking cultist appear from the ground out of nowhere. And that's where we left off because we didn't have time to actually run the combat. So this is where we're going to pick it up today. Is everybody here? Everybody ready? Gideon, Farnak. All right, go ahead and roll for initiative. We're going to start off with some action. Hey, we get pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, Davius. I'm sorry. I was gonna say pretty good initiatives across the board, but for Davius and Farnak, you're down there with some unnamed baddies. Uh, uh, and of course, Ross, comma the guard captain, Ogruk, and Oriander have all come to your aid in this battle, having fought Davius and gained a camaraderie in the process. Mhm. He's trusting in the heart of the cards. I like it. All right. All right. Let's see. It was what, like a 30-minute walk or something like that? 40-minute walk. So tomorrow. Okay, Cat. I just started streaming and you're gonna use the toilet, huh? All right, move quickly. I'm gonna cut off your time. I got you. I got you. I got you. I'm swapping it. Can I hear the players? Let me turn it up just a little bit. Let me know if it sounds good. All right. So, right after these cultists and monsters appear, one of the large eye creatures floats forward menacingly as you begin to see it glow. And you know what? We're going to keep it totally random on what it uses. How about that? as a purple ray shoots from one of the eyed tentacles towards your orc friend Ogruk, and he's able to shake off the aura to little effect. Though it doesn't appear that this multi-eyed creature is done just yet. Upset that Ogruk was unable to be feared, it now attempts again from a different eye this time, as a golden ray of light shoots forward to Ogruk, and this time he dodges it. And once again, the dungeon master will not get any attacks this battle. uh, one of the cultists in the back screeches, raising its sickle, running forward towards Martinius and swinging. Martinius, you are able to deftly parry the sickle as yet another cultist moves forward. This time, rushing towards Davius. Still silent players, huh? No, it's because I restarted my computer. Hold on.
Okay.
It's because I restarted my computer, so my sound settings. Say something, guys, and let's see if he can hear you now.
Something, guys.
Testing.
Have you ever seen a purple jawed flapjack do a 360 off a Harry Carey blue?
Say something, country.
Something dark side.
My OBS is showing audio moving, so I think it's working, but I'll wait until chat confirms for me.
It might have just been that we were just super quiet.
No. Normally you're super quiet, so I turned it up a bit, but I think when I restarted my computer, it reset my default settings, which I had to change it. Even though my headset is my default listening device, sometimes it still breaks in OBS. It's all good now. He can hear. We're good to go. A cultist rushes towards Davius, swinging its sickle as you hear a loud screech. And of course, he hits because Davius has no luck whatsoever and swings past your shield, catching you on the arm, not covered by your breastplate. Next, Ross, the guard captain, takes offense to this attack. "You shall not attack my friend," Ross, the guard captain says, as they draw their longsword, swinging at the cultist. Barely missing a crit, and the DM is of no use once more. Farnak, it is your turn.
I got this. Angrily, I scream, "I got this."
Is there an echo in the room? No. You're raging, I suppose.
Saw this dude attack my friend Martinius, so I'm gonna smash his face.
That is a hit.
Oh. Before you go any further, Kirkus, might wanna.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say you might want to update your Great Weapon Master. It says added 2 damage. Proficiency is now 3, so it should be adding damage.
The fuck?
In this case, it matters not, as you easily cleave the cultist in half, and as usual, it explodes and disintegrates into a cloud of dust, leaving a pile of ash on the ground. Dead. I mean, you guys have fought these cultists how many times now? You should know. At least the cultists themselves are probably not that strong.
Die!
Oh, you're cleaving, huh?
No, I'm viewing. Since I killed him, I can make another attack with the same weapon.
Oh,
as a bonus
It's a bonus
action.
attack.
as a bonus action, yeah. And this isn't even your extra attack either, is it?
No, he's not even
Nope.
gotten that yet.
So we'll try to smack this dude.
All right, and you swing your halberd, and of course you are able to make contact with the next robed cultist. Yeah, he just like literally explodes as you touch him. Ash covers your body as you choke in a cloud of dust from his remains, just instantly exploding. By the way, just to let you
You hear
know,
the
Yeah.
he had 6 HP. You hit him for 19. Good job.
Yeah.
He died. Just so you know.
you hear the cultist whisper, "I don't feel so good."
Oh no, he didn't even get that off. He didn't Spider-Man it. He just exploded.
It's I do, just cut off.
Anything else?
All right.
Well, and then we're gonna go for my second attack.
I'm not going to finally take my second attack.
All right, as
I'll
you
swing.
prepare your halberd, and this time this cultist is easily able to deflect your massive halberd into the ground using momentum. It almost looks like he has weapon skills.
I'll get you next time.
The truth being that he
That's my turn.
doesn't. Ogruk, angry at this floating eye for having the audacity to try to beam him, charges. Axe drawn. Swinging with all of his might. He hits the eyed creature. And swings again. Hitting again. And with a yell.
See, the DM can
Bloodlust.
roll.
A fury. Your allies are in the thick of battle. And yet another eyeball floats forward, this time towards Farnak. We're going to randomize his eye beams because that's what we do. A purple ray similar to the one that attempted to hit Ogruk races towards Farnak. Farnak is able to step aside as yet another ray from a different eyeball, also purple. No, he can't use the same eye skin. I think they recharge. Let's try a different one then. Okay. Also golden, like the other one, because I can only roll 2 numbers on a D4. I don't have you targeted. And yet again, Farnak is able to dodge out of the way. This isn't looking good. For the dungeon. Another cultist charges forward, this time targeting Ross, the guard captain, swinging the ritual sickle downwards with a yell. Ross, the guard captain, is able to get their longsword up in time to parry the blow. As the cultist's high-pitched screech enters your mind. The other cultists, the ones from before, the ones that are slightly different, the ones that you remember cast spells as well as attack, steps forward towards Ross, the guard captain, and holds out their hand. Be still. But Ross, the guard captain, will not be still, for they are strong of heart and strong of mind. And the DM, yet again, cannot roll. Martinius, it is your
Okay. I am going to go after one of these eyeball-looking guys. Just horrified by its appearance, and spin his pike around and stab forward.
Roll for it.
Let's see. Oh, it's because it's up here.
Targeted, so you should be good to go. And that is a hit. You hit the Eldritch Abomination straight on in its face, because it's all face. It's basically all face.
And I am going to pump a Divine Smite into it and roll that damage.
All right. Remember to put the effect on. Nice. Should that be 3d8 now? Or is it 2d8?
Just 2d8 because I use a first level. And
Oh,
I
okay.
put the effect on and without actually rolling the dice on that one. So
No, now when you roll the dice, it'll roll all of it. When you roll your damage,
Gotcha,
it'll
gotcha.
roll all of it. Yeah, see?
Nice.
All right, you hit it really hard, but I have an error popping up on my screen. You hit it so hard that it casted error.
It makes the Windows like error sound.
With your pike, you absolutely devastate this eldritch abomination, bleeding and several of its eyes being completely destroyed. It is barely floating above the ground now, clearly looking on its last leg.
I
It doesn't have
will.
legs.
I am going to use that smite, and I'm going to use it to give Davius 2d8 healing. Temporary hit points.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Well, you just inspired the shit out of him, okay?
All right. You know what? You want to trade? Want to trade initiative?
And then I will stab one more time.
Don't stab Davius, though.
Yeah.
I don't think he can reach Davius.
No, but the game may not know that. So,
I mean, with this much health, I can take it.
all right, as you stab away, this time the floating eyeball is able to slightly levitate out of range. Yes.
Okay, that's my full turn.
Right. Next up in the turn list, we have Gideon, the Hitman Heart Cross.
All right, let's see here. Targeting this guy right here.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, do I want to do that? Actually, I'm going to finish my movement speed by going there. That's 30.
Okay.
So I'm actually going to target this guy instead.
Let's see who you're
The guy
targeting.
that
Okay.
I saw tried to cast his spells.
Ah, I see. I see. Someone was very observant. What shall you do, Gideon?
I don't know. I can't find my actions. There they are. We going to stab him with a dagger.
The dagger stab. That is definitely a hit. Shrink the map a little bit so I can see the damage in chat. All right. So you're
Not
able to
much, but
pierce him with the dagger. He still looks sturdy as you stab through his robes, though you do see there's a black blood covering your blade.
no worries. Nick, second attack. Wait, is this offhand? Yeah, I've got that offhand.
Yeah, make sure when you're off. If you hear stomps, I apologize. My cats have zoomies right now. That is definitely a hit.
All right.
All right, your offhand actually did more damage than your main hand in this case. Go. And yet again, you're able to stab through his robes, covering your rapier in a black blood, but he still stands sturdily as yet another of the cultists who cast step forward, protecting the glowing green cultist in the middle. This time, they point at Farnak. Stay still, it says in a raspy voice as Farnak is unable to resist.
Oh no.
I think I put the concentration on the wrong person.
You're concentrating while frozen. Nice.
You might want to remove your whole person concentration.
There I am.
He's concentrating on his own paralyzed.
Listen.
Actually, I can't remove that from myself.
Oh, I'll get it. You have like 40 freaking. There we go. All you need is the
40.
paralyze effect. All right. Farnak, you feel that you're unable to move your limbs. You're stuck, frozen in place, as this chanting cultist surrounds you in an aura.
Arnak finally became a tree.
Farnak, you are one with yourself. Another of the larger, I shouldn't say larger cultist, another of the differently clad cultists steps forward, this time towards Gideon, raising a runed blade that is glowing, swinging. Gideon is able to step aside as it comes. I'm so sorry if you can hear that. Gideon is able to step aside as the blade falls.
Background battle noise.
Yeah,
I was gonna say.
there's a cultist fight
That's actually
happening
just
here.
Gideon
Yeah,
shuffling his feet.
Gideon was the one who also used the cat box earlier too. So next up, you guys hear a familiar sound as Oriander says loudly, "All right, let's get this show started." And looks through their spells quickly because the
It just
DM does
begins
not
to
remember. Let's see. Okay. Say 15 or 20.
What?
Is that a 20-foot radius? I think it's 20-foot radius.
That's a 20-foot radius, yeah.
Looked about 20-foot radius.
What
Well.
if it's 20-foot circumference?
It's just all right. Let me read what this does here. Each creature in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point within 120 feet. Failure takes damage and has the charmed condition. Get all these guys targeted. Cultists, are you okay? You okay? Are you okay, cultists? I don't think the other one on the far left there is within range. And let's throw the
number one,
wisdom
look.
saves.
Yeah.
Look at I think they all failed. Failed. Wait, that's only like 5 people though. That's not every. Did I have one of you guys?
Oh, you
targeted?
rolled a million of them.
Lower the map.
I see like 20 saves.
Okay.
Yeah, you targeted 12 people, so it looks like
Oh yeah,
only
I got
5 failed.
it. I got it here. So let's see here. We have a success, fail, success, fail. Where'd the map go? Where'd my damn map go? Usually auto untargets the ones that succeed. But do they take half damage on success? That's probably why it didn't.
Yeah, they probably take half.
Yeah, half damage only on the successes. Let's roll out the damage. Cultist, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, cultists? I got an error.
Uh,
Uh,
paralyzing spike.
I had so many people just instantly die that I had an error.
So this is what a wizard can do.
Bard, thank you very much.
Yeah, if it was a wizard, twice as many people would have died.
All right, and let me get rid of the dead ones first because they don't matter anymore. And it did auto
Holy
untarget
shit.
the ones that succeeded.
no. I was about to say, aren't you happy you did it dance off now?
Cultist, are you okay? Are you okay? I don't think you're okay. And you see as swirling lights surround the two fanatics nearby, as well as two of the floating creatures. The green cultist, the one that is glowing in a green color, seems unaffected. As you guys saw, this is after 40 seconds of the dust clearing, by the way. Of the everybody else just exploding into dust because he did like 17 or 18 damage to everybody in that radius. So,
Jesus.
and if you want to know, that's what Beguiling Song does. It's a really powerful spell.
Yeah, seems like it.
It's a I don't even know if it's a player spell or if it's just a monster spell, but it does 3d10 plus 4 damage
I'm pretty sure it's a player spell.
and charms on a wisdom save. So it's really strong. But this character
it's
is
like-
also really high level too.
Yeah, I think that spell's like level 4 or 5 or that.
All right. And because this fanatic is charmed and friendly, Varnak, you are no longer paralyzed. Which it automatically did, so. I think it did it because he failed his concentration because he had to roll a 12 or a 13. But he would have unfroze you anyways. All right. And one of the floating eyeballs, now clearly upset at Oriander for being such an absolute unit, decides to come and take a bite.
I'm gonna use my reaction to hit the little creature with my pike.
Do it. Attack. He entered a threatened square. And that would be a hit. You didn't have him targeted, though.
Oh, did I not? I guess I did.
I think that would be a hit. Check his natural armor. Yep. That's it.
Okay. A lot of damage.
Yeah, as you shove the pike into his eye, you can see that his bloodshot. He starts to drip with blood, but that does not stop him from biting at his foe. Where Yonder's able to dodge, but his eyes start to glow. As another purple beam, because I can only roll literally frickin' 2, goes forth from his. That is crazy. Goes forth from his eyes, and this time it impacts Oriander, and Oriander did not make their save. Takes some damage and looks like they are starting to cower in fear. Ah, help me! Get this creature off me! You hear Oriander say. By the way, beguiling song does not have concentration. It's just a charm for 1 round.
No. Yeah, that's quite powerful.
Suddenly, you notice that the green cultist moves. Clear this radius. I didn't even notice it was there because it's kind of similar to the color of the sand.
What the fuck is this cat doing?
Hey, only my cats can interrupt the stream.
Well, if you could see my cat right now, I think you'd allow it. Oh,
True.
no, damn it.
Fair
I'm
enough.
trying to get a picture of it, but she ran away.
Walks forward, and you can hear him through a raspy voice say, "You have merely culled the weak ones. Now you face me, unidentified cultist."
Draxus Elderwood.
And
Wait,
Martinius.
is that Fondle?
Wait, where?
Martinius, you start you start to see magic like conjuring in the hands of this cultist as what's that like what are like the most mind like brain rot crap on the internet? It starts appearing
6, 7.
in your head over and over again. And like poison, it seeps into your brain.
Oh no.
Oh!
Getting lots of errors today. Like my I don't know why.
I think it's the System
Yikes.
Shock. You seem to say it every time System Shock gets rolled.
I think System
Yeah, I
Shock
think-
is running an error.
Yeah, it must be out of date or something. Get updated.
Yes, like you feel the poison of 6-7 entering your brain, and it hurts your will to live
Oh
massively.
no, red pill content. No, stop it.
Your will to live has lessened by at least half. And you feel like you are falling ill. Oh. And not finished, he rushes towards Ogruk and slaps out with a tentacle. He didn't have to rush towards Ogruk because he has range on his tentacle. Oh my god, the DM's hitting today. I rolled the wrong damage. Bye, Ogruk. I rolled the damage for the spell, not the. Okay, sorry, Ogruk, and you're right. System Shock is broken right now. Well, it's not broken; it just throws an error. It still does the System Shock.
Yeah.
But let me actually hit the correct damage, which is a little less. Okay, it actually did way more. And
Oh no, it actually one shot him.
you see Ogruk get lifted in the air by his throat, tentacles wrap around his neck, and slowly see the life force leaving his eyes. And then he is dropped lifeless to the ground, his axe falling harmlessly into the dirt, followed shortly thereafter by his body. Ross, Comet the Guard Captain, looks over. No! Ogruk! And you know how serious this must be. If a strong gladiator is able to be choked to death instantly,
Well,
Valdir.
I don't know. He kind
Baldir.
of like threw his axe away.
Valdir runs up. Me next. Me no.
Valdir fetish unlocked.
Yeah. I'm gonna come over here and target this totally not a spectator.
What? The spectators are in the stand.
Aha! All right, I know who's getting
Swing out
mind
with my
blasted
longsword.
next.
No. I'm use my inspiration to roll that.
All right. It was okay. It wasn't a bad automatic miss, but you're all right. That's a hit.
2 ones. That's a hit.
That's a hit. All
Hmm.
right, and you are able to cut the spectator down to size. It falls lifelessly to the ground.
Oh well, I was not die with once. Okay.
How about you run up to that green guy? He's pretty
No, I'm
safe
good.
to be around.
Yeah, I'm good. Fuck. I'll move to here and target this cultist.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Jesus.
Are you kidding me?
So, you want to use your inspiration?
God, man.
You
Oh,
attempt
no.
to swing at the cultist, but in your rush to come and help, you don't maintain grip on your weapon and it flies out of your hands, landing harmlessly behind the cultist.
Okay. I'm gonna use my last 5 feet to step back, and he can swing at me if he wants.
And of course, the cultist, noticing that you are retreating, give the DM a moment to find his stat block. Who are you, cultist? Oh, it's just a regular cultist. Cultist 2. Swings his sickle. And he's just as bad as you are. All right. Anyways, next. He misses you
All
as you're
right.
able to dodge out of the way. And I forget.
So apparently, I am paying far next.
It works for me.
Give me just one
You know what this
second.
means, Farnak?
What?
That means anything bad that happens to you will happen to him instead. Get in there.
Where do you think I'm going?
You have immunity.
Is that really all it says about the charmed condition? Okay.
Since that spectator is gone, is the fear condition gone from yonder?
No.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Target.
Or you just can't attack the charmer or target the charmer with damaging ability or magical effects. Is that all charm does?
I think so.
Yeah, charms.
It's more for like getting advantage on like
Social.
charisma checks.
Yeah, social checks. Yeah, I understand. All right. Well, this cultist fanatic is currently just dancing in place. Davius.
I'm gonna hit this loser in front of me. Or you're swinging at. How dare you?
Hit the loser. You must.
Well, poke him. Poke him with my spear. Flattened.
Oh, that is a hit. That was awful close to a 2.
That was. Let's do a lot of damage from this. Yeah, I'm re-rolling.
That's
lot
way better. Way better.
Bam.
And of course, you instantly decimate the cultist. He disintegrates into a pile of ash. Catch him.
I don't want to catch.
Gotta catch them all. What else are you gonna do?
No. I'm going to use my extra attack. Target the next one over. You stay away from Ross, comma, the guard captain. Or you can stay close.
And in this case, your trident is unable to hit the cultist as it dodges out of the way successfully. Quite unfortunate.
Hey, look over there. It's his turn.
And the floating eyeball is also dancing.
What?
Ross, comment the guard captain, angry at the downfall of Ogruk. Intending to charge the green cultist, has decided to take out the cult.
Yeah?
As Ross, comma the guard captain, attacks the cultist in front of him, the cultist steps aside, and Ross's longsword slashes in, and their grip being not as strong as they had anticipated. The longsword flies out of their hand and clatters alongside Val's.
Ross hears from behind him. See, this guy's good.
Pulling out a javelin from over their shoulder, Ross, comma the guard captain, decides to initiate with the javelin, and this time scores a direct hit and does way more damage than normal javelins do, stabbing the face of the cultist, and it explodes in dust. Ross, comma the guard captain, charges the green cultist, standing face to face, says, "Bring it on. You killed my friend. You face me, Karnak."
I hope no one wanted Ross to live.
He's gonna die.
Varnak, Varnak, get the fucking little dancy bitches. I guess we'll take on green bitch.
I'll work on it, but first up, Martinius, you look a little bit better, but you did good. I'm gonna give
Thank
you
you.
my nod.
Nice nod.
I'll take
Oh,
it.
terrible nod.
He doesn't really. He catches it out of the corner of his eye instead of like seeing it full on because he's like doubled over, like throwing up from the poison.
Too much
dear.
internet brain rot going on. He's currently recovering. All right, what are you going to do, Farnak?
Well, these eye beam thingies, I'm tired of them. I'm gonna smack him in the face.
Well,
Hack him.
they're all a face.
I'm guessing that's a hit.
That, yeah. Yeah, you think?
Are we doing that thing again? Does a 24 hit?
And you absolutely just cut the spectator in half. And lifelessly, its corpse falls to the ground, eyeballs draining of their goo.
And I don't like you. You make me stand still.
And guys, you're watching
gonna-
him as he's charging these cultists, who are just dancing, by the way, and just slicing them in half.
And now I'm going to you him.
That's par for the
Let's
course.
see.
And as you swing your halberd, this cultist happens to do a flourish on their dance at the same time, narrowly avoiding the halberd.
What is this, Looney Tunes?
You make me more angry, I scream. I'm gonna use my second attack on him.
That was awful close to a 1. That's a hit.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Bro, exceeded the hit points by 19. I think you killed him.
And then I'm gonna use cleave.
He explodes into a cloud of ash and dust as you try to cleave the next one. That's a hit. Wait a minute.
Yes.
Cultist Fanatic 2. Oh man, he is so badly injured, but still hanging on as dark blood is just pouring from his robes, and he's barely standing at this point. On the cusp of death, one might say.
And that's gonna be my turn, I think.
We're gonna give old ogre boy a death save. How about that? Let's do that. Oh, he's dead.
Did he just crit at 1?
Well, he's dead.
This is why you don't give your NPCs a death save. Okay, you just say they're dead or not.
Whoa. This is why we don't let you make the death save.
You know what? In between turns, I was like, okay, you know what? Let's just give him a death save to see if he survived being choked to death or not. He definitely did not. He's gone. Oh man. The fanatic, seeing many of his allies being killed, chooses to ignore Gideon and rush straight towards Davius, sword drawn. Shouting, "Die, hero of the people!"
Oh, you hit me? What the fuck?
As the rune blade is able to penetrate your defenses again. Arthas did nothing wrong. Martinius,
Wait a minute.
your veins feel hot. Martinius, as if something is burning the very blood in your body.
He'll begin like kind of pounding on his chest to try to get it out, and then on the last pound, some magic goes in, and he expends 5 lay on hands to get rid of the poison out of his system.
All right,
And then he's going to come up and where was I there? And then
that's plenty of
attack this guy.
You're gonna attack the green cultist.
Mm-hmm. It'll take a little bit more of mind magic to get me down. And bink. That's a
Nice.
And then attack again. Damn, so close.
How did you know that a 25 hit? Yeah, you hit again. Both times you're able to penetrate him with your pike, as glowing green blood starts to ooze from the wounds that you created. He snaps his neck towards you, hissing at you as you attack.
Yeah, I spit out a little bit of the blood coming from my mouth at him. Take that, heretic.
That's your turn.
Yep. Full turn.
Gideon. Oh, rest in peace.
Do what?
It's your turn, Gideon.
Oh, I know. All right, we're going back to Dudo right here. With a little stabby stab with the dagger. Oh.
That is a hit.
Oh.
Yeah, you sounded so sad for a hit.
And he's still standing, I take it?
Oh yeah, he's still very healthy.
What?
You need to be getting those sneak attacks in. Can the hit? And you're able to stab him a couple of times, leaving wounds of black, but he still looks rather healthy.
I'm just not in a good place to get sneak attacks right now. This sucks.
As you turn around, you see a cultist behind you, directly standing in front of Davius. Perfect target for a sneak attack.
True.
This cultist is dancing, and it should be that charm should go. All right, the cultist that you just attacked, Gideon, is now aiming at you with his hacked blade, his rune blade, and he hits you. And I know you don't have a lot of HP.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
All right, you're fine. Just no reactions. As you feel his sword slice against your leather armor, you can feel the dark energies almost whispering into your brain, encouraging you to fall down, to give up, to not fight back. Don't resist.
Dude just did 2/3 of my HP.
And you fought these guys before. Lots of times, actually. Just they don't usually hit. All right, is frightened the one where you have to run your maximum way?
Yes. I believe so.
They are no longer frightened. Turn. Okay, moved it? Yeah, removed it. All right. And the green cultist, the glowing green cultist now turns towards Martinius once more. You dare approach me? Paladin? Your light has no power here. And he reaches out a tentacle. Martinius, you're able to use your pike to shove the tentacle away as another tentacle from behind reaches towards Ross at the same time.
Getting
And
Ross
Ross
the reach around.
isn't as lucky. Ross being grappled and restrained and slowly choked to death by this creature of the darkness, glowing green, bleeding now from multiple stab wounds. He challenges you all. I have been empowered by the Master. Kill me if you dare. But I am strong. He looks over at Farnak, except for that guy. He's stronger. Valdir, it's your turn.
All right, where's my sword at?
Well, you know what? Let me use this neat little thing. Oh, that's not the neat little thing. Made you
Should
bigger.
be right next to
So
Ross,
it's-
I think.
Right
It's either next to
here.
Ross or Gideon. Oh, okay. It's not where I wanted.
But you don't want to be choked by the Green Lantern?
All right, I'm gonna run up.
Well,
What's up?
there was nothing.
Run up, grab my longsword. As I'm standing back up, I'm gonna swing. Where to God? I'm gonna swing at this cultist over here.
You hit? That was close to not being a hit,
Gosh.
but you hit.
Roll one quick. Yep. Nope. I'm gonna use
Oh
my
my
reroll there.
god, dude.
Yeah, I'll take that one.
Yeah, that's much better. Thank you.
Drag,
There
fly,
you go.
still alive.
Yeah, just on the cusp of death, barely hanging in there. He still lives.
Got it. Swinging again.
That's a hit. That's a good hit, but he only had 1 HP, so it was a wasted hit. And
Oh.
he disintegrates into a pile of ash as with his kin. The numbers dwindle, but the fight is not won. You look around and you see there are many injured folk amongst your group, as well as amongst the enemies. Farnak is just standing alone in the middle of the arena doing nothing, twiddling his thumbs.
Yep. Yep. Okay, there's 2 ways I can do this. 2. No, I need to save. So technically the green guy's reach is 10 feet. So if I did that, I never left the threatened square, right?
As you step forward, nothing happens.
I'm action surge.
I mean, you don't want to be choked by a tentacle?
Good. Want to save Gideon. Doing
No,
a
you
great
don't.
job of it.
Sorry, Gideon. He
Okay.
just kind of sucks. That's a miss.
Second attack.
Oh, there we go.
Oh shit! There you go.
Normal critical. That was actually a really good critical hit. And rolled a really good system shock too.
All right.
All right.
1 second. I actually, since I got a crit, else. Tactical shift. No, that's the other. It is tactical. Dude, I was just now lost. In addition, immediately after scoring a critical hit, I can move up to half my speed, not provoke an opportunity attack. So 5, 10, 15.
You guys just see Valdir leave. He's just walking away.
No, I'm getting away from the guy that's gonna one shot my
Martinius in the thick of battle as you're like locked tentacle to pike with this guy. You just see Valdir walk away.
That's a true gambler. Scored big. He's leaving.
Davius, it is your turn.
I'm also unarmored, so
You see a naked, no, you see a just a finely clothed Valdir walk away.
yeah, I don't want to ruin this really nice suit that Garand gave me.
You're not alone, Ross. I'll help.
Ross answers
I'll
with a
come-
gurgling, choking sound. I'm sorry, Ross, comma the guard captain. You
There you
gotta
go.
name them correctly. Yeah, your flame trident is unable to penetrate the robes of this cultist as he steps to the side, still holding Ross within his grasp.
He wouldn't
How can he-
possibly dodge a second time.
That is a hit. You're correct.
Ooh, good number. Taken. Wait.
That is almost max. Close to
I mean, I can't swing again anyway.
unless you actually.
There we go.
Nice.
Good. Was that a max roll?
That
Nice.
was max roll.
Yes.
Nice. As your flame trident stabs into the green cultist, he bleeds more neon green. This is not neon, but
I was about to
brightly
say you
glowing
really
green
can't do
blood.
much better than 17, and then of course max
Now
roll.
topple.
He fails.
Oh,
Get on the ground. And then,
Question.
huh?
Nope, it's not concentration. He's still choking her as he's on the ground. It's prehensile, I guess.
Okay. I'm gonna use one of my brutality effects to make him stumble.
How does he stumble when he's
No.
on the ground already?
I was going to say,
You know what? That's a
stumbled.
good point. You know what? Yeah, you never mind. Forget that.
Ooh, he's
Yeah.
slipping on a banana.
Makes like the cartoon noise.
Yeah, whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah.
The eyeball approaches you, Farnak, trying to penetrate your mind. It speaks to you. Surrender. Look into my eye. I am your friend. As he tries to make you afraid, because I cannot roll anything else on a d4. I've rolled 3 every single time. Like, what the Huh. Is a 3 a failure? I wonder. Farnak, getting a
How
close
stupid
look
am I?
at this spectator, looking into his eyes, you realize he's fucking gross. And it scares you. As one would be afraid of spiders, you are afraid of this creature. But he's not done with you yet.
Yes, gold beam.
No. A blue beam this time. Let's say blue. As you are frozen into place while being afraid.
Damn, he's frozen in
Farnak,
fear.
you are a tree. You are the essence of tree.
That's scared tree.
Unmovable and afraid. Now it is Ross, the guard captain's turn, and I need to look up restrained really quickly. Give me a second, because I know they can get a check on the grapple, ring check, but restrained, however, may not let them. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage. Okay, so that's fine. And disadvantage on, and so grappled. Speed at 0, you disadvantage on attack rolls on any target other than a grappler. Cool. So he can he can still attack. Ross, the guard captain, is able to still attack, just at disadvantage, and can only attack the green meanie. So that's what Ross, the guard captain, will do with their javelin in hand. I did not roll for disadvantage, so we'll do that one more time, and it's a hit either way, so it doesn't matter. And stabbing the green creature, tentacles, desperately trying to escape. He's able to land a hit once again. Back with
He's prone.
his javelin. Oh, that's why. That would be a good point. Either way, It was a hit.
Plus minus.
And in this case, the javelin is unable to penetrate the tentacle. Ross, the guard captain, was unable to get enough momentum on their next strike to injure Barnack. Oh. You're
Yep. I'm just gonna end my turn.
all right. Oh, Ogruk's dead. I don't know why he's still here. Bye, Ogruk. You're a splatter now. Martinius.
You put him back.
Martinius, it is your turn.
I see him toppled onto the ground. I will just continue stabbing him and with advantage.
Yeah, it should automatically give you advantage, but if it doesn't. Oh, okay.
215.
I mean, I wonder which
Sure.
which roll you're gonna take there. That's a hit, of course.
what? Wait, dropped 15. Which one?
Quickly decide. A now mostly defenseless green cultist lies there as you just stab him with your pike relentlessly. This cultist is starting to look rougher for wear, as more and more of the green blood oozes out, and their movement becomes slower, more predictable. And that was a terrible roll.
Wait, what? Why does it say 3? I saw it say 1.
Because I have a great weapon. Not great
Oh.
weapon, but like a great weapon. Not great weapon.
Oh, yeah,
master or
that's
something.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't roll lower than a 3.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 or 2s become 3.
Yep,
Yeah, I
1 or
got
2
so
becomes
fucking confused.
Yeah, I was confused
I was
for a
like,
second,
what the
too.
hell?
And I will use my bonus action to. You know what? I'll do I'll do also a divine smite on that, but I was trying to decide between healing or divine smite.
All right, well, since you already rolled it,
Oh shit!
the damage, you'll just need to do 2d8, and then I can add it onto him.
Okay. Well, it'll be 3d8 for this one. So.
Oh, you're gonna do 3d8. Oh, okay. Well,
Is he demonic in nature?
he's nature in nature.
Okay, so he's not. So he's not like a fiend or anything like that.
No.
Good to know.
Yeah.
And because that'd be like another D8 on top of that.
He's not in this case. That's a terrible. Okay.
You're fucking atrocious.
All right. Well, you
Oh
didn't have
my
your heart.
God.
Your heart was not in that one. You just kind of tickled his toes while he's on the ground.
And that'll be my full turn.
All right, Gideon, it's your turn once again. Staring off with a cultist.
I mean, wait a minute. I gotta read something. Bonus action. My God, I did not know it worked that way.
What was that?
Steady aim. It doesn't have to be. I thought it had to be on a ranged attack. It doesn't.
Oh, interesting.
Thank God for that.
Says the next attack. Oh wow, yeah, that's useful. That's a hit. Oh, I see. You're giving yourself advantage so you can roll your sneak attack. That's very clever.
There we go.
You've been
Yeah, you
nerfing
definitely
yourself
needed it.
all game.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, now that I know, I can also toss an offhand dagger.
You hit.
Let's get a few more nicks in on him.
I mean, Call that. All right. This cultist who is still alive, but barely, targets Martinius with his sword, his packed blade. Why did he have 2 rolls? What? Why did that roll twice? I don't know, but regardless, it missed. I must have clicked it twice. Oh, I see 1 hit. Ah. Let's do this again. Okay. But Martinius, your armor fully absorbed his pack blade because he's so injured that he's unable to get a full thing off. Or yonder, now recovered from their fear, charges forth. And doesn't have many options because they do not have a ranged attack.
Their spells.
Yeah.
Make the spectator dance.
Talk about audience being captured.
Looking at the spectator, or yonder tells a magically infused dad joke. Okay.
No dad joke. If you don't actually say a dad joke, it doesn't do.
Well, I don't have one on my top of my head, but the spectator falls to the ground, laughing uncontrollably. Although spectators are unable to be prone, they can be incapacitated. The green cultist, coughing, wheezing, and in pain, clearly weakened, stands up. Looking at the 3 now in front of him. He spits glowing green blood. You think you're better than us. You can beat us, but there will always be more. He's always there, watching, waiting.
Commiserating.
You lose your inspiration, Gideon Cross.
Worth it.
Worth it. Oh, or yonder targets Davius. No, he targets Davius. As I did your friend, I shall show your mind nothing. I accidentally double clicked it and you failed both times. Save of a 10 and a save of a 9.
Wait, one was Ross.
Oh, because I have Ross targeted. That's why. Well, Ross isn't being hit by this. And your mind is filled with the absolute worst. Surprisingly, that temporary HP came in handy. And he also rolled like ass. So, you know what? That's fine.
You can't hurt me with the brain rot. I am the brain.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Rips off the leather covering.
You
yes.
can't rot this.
Your magical helm absorbs most of the damage, but are you immune to being choked?
That just makes me stronger.
Well, my shit's glitched. Hold on.
It just makes him harder.
I was just about to say that.
Oh no. Come on. Come on.
My fire trident is spewing fire even more.
My stuff is. Let me reopen the combat tracker. Oh, okay. Cool. Well, I'm just gonna open his thing then, and then try to choke you from there. How about that?
Whoa.
I'm stupid. I accidentally somehow deleted the attack roll from. No, don't roll a bunch of damage.
What the fuck? So I'm
Fine, Ross.
dead. I'm just gonna reset that.
I keep accidentally clicking the damage for the mind rot. Subtract that 35 back off of there real quick.
I did.
Okay, well, I accidentally don't kill you here. Or,
Okay,
well,
can
you
I
make-
like not be
Remove,
unconscious
like,
and prone?
Well, it depends on how much you like or dislike being choked, because X gonna give it to you. And he misses. Okay. You're
Well,
safe for now. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to send you the link twice. Not even I am that evil. Valdir, it's your turn.
Move to here. Go after the giant green guy. And I should have flanking?
Yeah, you
Yes?
get flanking bonus.
Yes.
You're diagonally flanking.
Awesome. Long sword.
Oh,
Nice.
a normal critical. Don't think it'll be necessary, but go ahead.
On target, double roll.
I really don't
Oh,
think it'll be
that's-
necessary, but it's okay.
That's not. I didn't hold shift. Try that again. There's the rolls I was looking for. Take the 29.
Cool. I think you're gonna. Yeah. Okay. It was really unnecessary. And as you stab, hold on one sec. As you stab him with your long sword, he spits up more blood, and this time he doesn't disintegrate. Instead, the green, glowing aura around him dissipates. His robes disintegrate from around him, and
Oh God.
Martinius, you see something dark. Nobody else sees this. Dark leave his body and shoot up into the air, and all you guys see is a naked man fall to the ground, unconscious and covered in wounds.
So the holy person got to see something, and the rest of them got it.
All right, continue.
All right. I'll slide over behind this guy.
Slide into his DMs.
Since I got a critical, so I'm going to move half my movement to there, up to half. And you know what? Let's go for that. It's attacking.
Bro, this is okay. I'm glad you actually rolled that because you would have missed. That's a hit.
Oh, I can't use.
And he
Just
just
like 1
instantly
HP.
disintegrates. Yeah, he literally had 1 HP. And he's had 1 HP for like 2 turns, and everybody ignored him.
No, I was planning to kill him, but I got fucked.
That's true.
And that'll be my turn.
All right, Davius. Standing before. Oh, wait. She's
Oh.
not. Or he's not. Ross is not being choked anymore. Ross, comment the guard captain. The tentacles
I
are
didn't even realize
gone.
that spectator was still over there.
Are you okay, Ross?
Ross coughs. I'm fine. Just take care of the rest, and we'll deal with it later.
I look around. All I see is the spectators.
Kill them all.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Ross, no, not the dark side.
Boss,
Just
yes.
promise the
Huh.
force.
Oh, that is definitely a miss. Yes. Good job.
Hmm.
Your trident skips harmlessly to the. Wait. Oh, it's right. He's immune to prone, so I don't think you get
No, let's try that
advantage.
again.
That's a hit.
Good. Oh, okay. I'll take that.
No, you should re-roll it and see if you can get max roll 2. This uncontrollably laughing creature just absolutely gets stabbed straight in his big eye by your flaming
Ye-
trident. He screams in pain, but hold on, he's got to make a save now for. I think he gets to save on damage. Yes, and I think the DC was 15 for or yonder. Let me check. Or yonder, where are you? Yep, DC 15.
23.
And it is a what save? What does the Tasha's Hideous Laughter say?
My wisdom.
Wisdom save. And he does indeed make the save, and he is no longer incapacitated. The spectator
So what if I-
stops laughing.
What if I try to make him topple?
He's immune to prone.
Is it not going to do anything at all?
What do you explain to me how you're going to topple him? I want to
I
know.
don't know. Maybe.
You going to trip him?
Hey, I told him the 3. All I'm saying.
Maybe I'll spike him down like a volleyball.
That would be an attack, sir. And he'd magically levitate back up. I don't think they can control it. It's like a swim bladder thing, you know.
You know what? Whatever. You're dead.
You're dead to me.
Oh, it's
So,
your turn.
the effect frightened is expired on Farnak, it said. Paralyzed should be the. Oh no. I'll make a save. You didn't get to make a save at the end of your last turn. Farnak.
What save?
It's per turn. Do a con save, please. Oh yeah, you saved. You're not paralyzed.
Yay.
Get it off ya. This time, the spectator turns his bloodshot eye towards Davius, pointing all of the other tendrilled eyes at him.
I quickly polished my shield.
Ah, you know the myth. Okay. No. He attempts to cover you in blue light as well. But wearing your blue light glasses, you are able to resist. Can I roll a 4? Okay, I can't roll that. That's the same eye. Aha! A 4, a new one. A red light appears from one of his other eyes. I don't have you targeted anymore. And being a master of red light, green light, you were able to avoid this red ray that shoots from his eye and not take the 3d10 necrotic damage that could have. Right, well, that eyeball was useless. Ross, the guard captain, rushes forward, javelin in hand, and does a jumping attack. Die, you damn dirty eyeball!
Is the NPC gonna steal the fucking glory?
And misses. rolling on the ground, shooting up from a crouched position. They attack with their javelin once more. And this time they hit, stealing the glory and killing the last enemy. And combat is over. Thus ends the combat. You stand, catching your breath. Looking around, you see piles of ash littering the sands of the gladiatorial arena. You notice that the crowds, once filling the stand, have long since departed. Blood covering the walls and the seats. And you realize the cultist hadn't just teleported into the arena. They had been everywhere in the arena.
Jordan the Twit? What? What is
What?
happening?
I actually clicked on something that
And
had
you used your
unidentified.
account name, not your in the chat.
Yeah.
You can switch between them. Yes, you realize that innocents had been attacked at the same time. Though now in the stands there are guards and other armed figures who stand victorious as well. The weight of the battle hits you hard as you notice the blood and bodies, not dust, that surround those who stand up in the, stands themselves. On the ground nearby, Ogruk the orc lies dead. Ross, the guard captain, rushes over, as does Oriander. No! He was a brave orc, giving it his all, Ross says. Oriander plays a sad tune on a lute they pull from their pack.
He was a terrible fighter, but he had honor.
Jesus.
God damn.
Ignoring that, we'll give him a fighter's burial.
While they're looking at the body, I will heal myself for 20 HP. And
I will lose the temp HP also.
and I will begin looking at the body of the naked man who was basically inhabiting whatever that creature was.
The man on the ground appears to be alive, but unconscious and badly wounded. You notice shallow breaths, the chest cavity raising, lowering. Slowly. But signs of life are there.
Hmm.
Otherwise,
Ross.
the person otherwise the person looks like a totally normal human.
Ross, he's still alive over here. The whatever that thing was, or whoever was the vessel for that creature.
And Ross, the guard captain, walks around and checks the body using their skills in first aid to determine if there's any signs of life. This one's alive. You are correct.
Okay.
Does anyone have any healing magic? I think we would very much like to question this one. The others all turned to dust and ash. Why didn't he?
Because I think he was a vessel, not necessarily occultist. So I will use my first level healing word on the guy. Where is it? That's, I don't know why I did 2, but it was supposed to be just 1. So it'll be
No, I think healing word
7.
got buffed.
Oh, healing word got buffed? Oh,
Yeah,
that's
because
right.
all
you're
heals
right.
are bonus actions except for like mass cure and stuff like that. So healing word got like doubled, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah, because they changed
Yeah.
healing to mostly be bonus, that people can still attack and stuff.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the wounds in his body stitch up with your holy magic, and his breathing normalizes. Still unconscious, but it doesn't appear that he's going to die at this point. Or you can hear Or Yonder giving a eulogy in the background. The ogre, the fallen companion, gladiator, fighter, though admittedly not a very good fighter. He gave it his all,
Poor guy.
always. Never giving up until the very end.
Looks like he gave up exactly when he not.
A meteor comes from the sky. And lands on Val. All right, who's next? What are you guys gonna do? Now, out of RP character here, combat's over. So let me throw some experience. Quite a bit of encounter experience. Bing. Oh, you guys are on the cusp of leveling up again. Whew, you guys are moving quickly.
That was a lot of enemies.
That has a lot of enemies, and to be fair, the green cultist guy could have easily one-shot you, any one of you, had he hit
Yeah.
with both attacks.
Yeah, he almost took me down.
Yeah, that mind rot, man, it's strong.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, what else are you gonna do?
Can we hear any more fighting? Like the occultists all in the sand. Hear any more fighting inside the?
You don't hear any in the immediate area any more fighting from what you can hear. All you hear is the sound of like logistics, people yelling, like, need a medic over here, or, does anybody have any magic? More and more soldiers and, well, more and more city guard, I should say, and personal retinue of the Stonebreaker family themselves moving in to secure the premises. Eventually, some of the personal retinue of the Stonebreaker family, you can see their sigils on their chest armor as they come in full plate, and they are all dwarves. Notice, march forward, weapons out, cautiously. They look at you, having not seen you before. Friend or foe? I don't have them on the map, so pretend.
Friend, you don't recognize the champion of the people over here? As I point to over yonder.
Champions, as Or Yonder points to Davius. One mustn't forget a good show. And then Ross, the guard captain, walks forward towards the retinue. Says, "I can vouch for them," and shows their like sigil, their sigil that shows that they're the guard captain of the city. I can vouch for them. Some cultists of unknown origin somehow teleported into the arena, and we were able to defeat them, but we lost one of our own. And Ross looks around, and apparently many more in the process. Was the rest of the city attacked? The leader, who asked friend or foe, answers back in a gruff voice, "No, just the arena. We checked everywhere, and it doesn't seem like anybody escaped." Do you have any information?
What's the point of the arena target?
He kind of looks over at Val. That's a good question. Why the arena? Most of the eyes were here today. The largest number of people congregated in one spot in Ehirstan, probably in over 100 years. A great place to make an appearance. But why now?
I'm gonna whisper to the group so the guards don't hear. Do you think this might be connected to kill the holy man?
I'm gonna shake my head no. And I'm gonna point my sword at the old naked man on the ground. Hopefully, he will have some.
Who is this? The leader of the retinue points down at the naked man.
This was cultist.
He
So
was the
one
leading the
survived.
charge. Yes.
In our experience, they were all turning into ash and dust. You're saying that this one didn't do the same?
It could be that he's a vessel for something greater.
A vessel. Holy man, is
Yes.
this common amongst the demonic?
I guess I'll roll a religion check.
Your character knows that he knows it, but you can roll a religion check to see kind of where it's at.
Okay. Uh,
I would say your character would know at least of some examples of demonic or cults that call upon, dark entities or creatures and, take their power at a cost.
yeah. I'll say my knowledge to him and be like, it is not unusual.
Then he must be questioned. All of you. I'll need a debrief. We'll go back to Stonebreaker Hold. And there you can rest, eat, tend to your wounds. And while we question this person, we'll also get information from you. Any knowledge you may have that can help us with the situation. And you, he points at Gideon.
How's it going?
From what I've been told, you're a member of the Cross family, yes?
Last time I checked.
Lord Stonebreaker himself would like to speak to you.
Well, I've never been one to ignore an invitation.
As well as I must report, I'm sorry to say that a large number of the Cross retinue who was here today were lost in the battle. I don't know if you had family or friends here, but there's a good chance that You may have lost some today.
Good to know. Thankfully, I don't think any of my family had made it here due to business in a here, but I will certainly check into the records.
As is your right. Now, please, we mustn't keep Lord Stonebreaker waiting. And there of the retinue, there's like 20 people and some attendants and stuff come forth, and they start loading the cultist, the naked man, onto like a gurney type thing, tie him down, sturdy rope. Follow me, Stonebreaker hold.
So, so, so you questioning us or escorting us to the dinner?
Well, escorting us to rest.
First, you'll rest, tend to your wounds, and then we'll talk. We need all the information you have. But you're not coming as prisoners. You are guests of Lord Stonebreaker.
Arnak, don't worry. Stonebreaker would not do anything untoward without reason.
No, I was just wondering. He invited Davius and us to dinner, so
Varnak, we got more pressing matters.
okay then.
Relax. His name is Stonebreaker, not Woodbreaker.
No, he totally would break her if he got the opportunity.
Okay.
I don't know.
I barely know her.
All right. Are you guys going to follow the lovely retinue?
Yes.
Of course.
All right. Well, in the course of doing so, or Yonder and Ross, comma the guard captain, leave. They are debriefed at some point, separate. Wall.
My friends.
For now, any longer.
Herd's hat never fell off.
You never did a sleight of hand.
Oh, I was going to try to scoop it up off the ground if it fell at some point.
Oh, okay, I got you. It was magically adjusted.
I wasn't going to go toe to toe with him.
Oh yeah. By the way, did you guys check for any loot while you were there?
Sure.
Oh my god, you magically found money. And another greater healing
Woohoo.
potion. There you go, 46 gold
And
each.
Ogruk's axe.
Mhm.
No.
The whole battle, I just contended with one turd bucket.
Because you forgot that you could give yourself advantage.
I did. Well, I didn't. I didn't think it worked on anything except for ranged attacks.
Oh, it uses your bonus action, so you can't nick, but you won't need to.
No, Nick doesn't use bonus action.
Oh, does it not? Oh, no, it's when you
No.
use an attack with a light weapon, it allows you to attack with the offhand.
Yeah.
I was
Also,
thinking,
you could also, by the way, you could use sneak attack with a ranged weapon, just as long as you have advantage.
advantage.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, he's done it before. He used to throw daggers, remember? Crit people and one-shot them.
Mhm.
All right, so you guys are brought to the Stonebreaker hold, which I don't have anything for it right now. But we'll do here. Why that potion of greater healing doesn't stack with the other potions of greater healing in the party sheet, but it bothers me.
Poison.
Didn't we have that happen before after a big update?
Probably. You guys will get a long rest. Um, once you're in Stonebreaker Hold, it show you your room, very lavish, noble, and of course, since you have Gideon in your group, Lord Stonebreaker wants to show as much wealth as possible. Um, so he lavishes upon you all the works. Rooms that are filled with silk and gold encrusted bed frames, platinum dinnerware.
Jesus.
The works. This guy is clearly rich. He is the Lord Mayor of the second largest city in all of Ahirstan. And from what you know, Gideon, you know their family is one of the richest families in the entire world, alongside the other major political families of Ahirstan, being the largest trade network holders in the world. You won't find many people much richer than this. Lavish. You guys are fed only the highest quality meal, and your belongings are taken from you and washed with the care of an angel's caress. Ah, good to be rich.
Yeah. Relaxing into a deep sleep.
Exactly. You sleep on a bed of feathers, but in fact, it's not just feathers. You sleep on a bed of actual chickens, and goose and geese. It's like, no.
Farnock doesn't understand any of this. Why doesn't he have anything of real value?
Barnack, in the middle of his traditional dwarven and Ramian esque fortress, which is a large square with a massive courtyard in the middle, right? He uses Ramian style architecture rather than Ahirian. But inside of it, garden filled with trees, flowers, a grove that is tended to by the most powerful of druids. Only the best for the Stonebreaker family. In fact, that's their motto. Only the best for the Stonebreaker family. I'll leave it up to you whether or not you're impressed, but it's clear that he's making a show of wealth. Even Farnak understands it. Understands this.
Yeah, I was about to say Farnock really wants to talk to those druids and know how much they cost.
Well, I'll tell you what. Bardak wants to talk to the druids. Gideon's going to talk to Lord Stonebreaker, and we're going to deal with like all kinds of questioning and stuff. So I want to take time and actually write that out, which I don't have written out right now. So we won't handle that this time.
Yeah. Farnack's like, I want to buy the druids. Oh, you like to learn, like buy our teachings and stuff? No, that's not what I said.
He's going to ask Lord Stonebreaker how much for the druids.
Yeah.
You know they're people, right? I didn't ask if they were people. How much for the druids?
Yeah.
Are you a slaver? No, I hate slavery. I like trees, though.
Yes.
So we'll actually just call it a little bit early, a couple minutes early today, because I'd like to write out what's coming up because it's going to be pretty RP heavy. And I'd like to have it all.
All right.
And next session, you guys will definitely level up again. You got what, 400 experience or so?
Less
330, I
Think
think is what
so.
it was.
Yeah, this campaign's going to take you to like level 12, so it's fine that we level up every few sessions or so. Next one will go all the way to 20. And you
Next
might be
level's gonna be
thinking,
fun.
why would a campaign take us all the way to level 20? I guess you can probably guess why. You're going to level
Time to
20
fight
by
some
the
gods.
trilogy.
The Terras?
The Tarask only wishes. Oh, actually, Tarask is pretty strong. I can't say
I'm already thinking about my build for the final leg of this.
that. Yeah.
It's fully planned out. At least level 12.
I've never played a magic user other than a bard, so I might have to do that.
I got smorgasbord of characters to choose from.
Well, I would encourage you to either keep the same character or merge your character with a different class at that time, just so I can keep the side quests intact for the final leg, because it's kind of important to happen. You don't have to play the same
Okay.
class, but keep the same character. Fine. If you want to trip and hit your head and, oh my god, I'm a wizard now, that's fine.
Okay.
I don't-
Yeah, no worries.
I
I
don't
thought
know,
it was going
I-
to be like the first set to this where we changed.
No,
Fuck.
the the main reason why you're switching from the first set here is because it was like a 4-year, 3-year difference between the
I don't
campaigns.
even remember how I played my first character.
But the idea is that it's a
Fuck.
trilogy, and the next chapter is going to end the story. So, or the next, the 12 to 20 is going to conclude this main story. Keep the same character class. You can change your class, but I would recommend that you keep the character, because I'm building your side quests up to be a big role into story.
Gotcha.
What if our character dies?
It's fine. We'll meet somebody at a coffee shop or something.
If you die, you die.
I mean, you
It's a
think
sacrifice I'm willing to make.
If you die, you die in real life. So don't do it.
yes, you see, I have implanted a cyanide capsule that's directly tied to my internet. Oh, never mind. You're already dead. No.
Do not upload.
Because there is a very real chance you might die. So, I mean, if you die, it's fine if you change character.
I've seen your rolls.
Hit or miss, man. I almost one shot Gideon today, and I half health both Davius and Martinius.
Mm-hmm.
And I paralyzed Farnak over and over again, or that battle would have
Well.
lasted for like 5 minutes.
You technically did kill me for a little bit.
Yeah, but that's because I accidentally kept clicking Mind Rot's damage. I did. That was
I
the
couldn't
second
stop
time.
with the brain rot.
That was the second time I did. I did it to Martinius too. Like, it's the second time I did that.
Rolling TikTok. I couldn't help it. The brain rot.
Brain rot.
Brain worms.
I didn't even test you for the poison. Or I should have put the poison condition on you, but I totally forgot. Too flustered after trying to choke you. But yeah, since the next one's going to be RP heavy, I'd like to, if I'm not lazy, try to write it out and get a map for the Stonebreaker hold and stuff, which I kind of have an idea of. Well, I know how I want it to look. I want it to be Roman style. So,
I like the pause. It gives me time to think of stupid things to ask.
Good. Well, you know what's coming up. You gotta. Gideon is
Get
gonna have a
prepared.
conversation with Lord Stonebreaker by himself, but there's also gonna be a debriefing and dinner and stuff like that. Of course, everybody should have the opportunity to talk with most of the people in the castle that they would want to. So, think about it. And I gave you guys the money. Yes, the potion is in the loot. Party loot. That's good. And you know what? I even rolled
Nope,
on a
not
magic
anymore.
table today.
Oh,
I rolled.
did
That's
you?
where that potion came from. It was the uncommon relic table, and it rolled a potion.
Oh.
Unlucky.
may have just stolen it. So
Gideon, good thing that wasn't in combat.
I know. Oh my gosh.
What the fuck?
What? What? Did you just roll another fucking 20?
no, one.
They both rolled
Gideon
ones.
rolled one.
Look, I rolled 2 ones back to back. See?
Double
See?
one.
2 ones.
Back to back.
Double or
ones.
nothing.
You have ESPN.
Yeah, I'm rolling normal. So
You know what?
Nothing.
Double it and go to the next person.
oh, I saw that one.
It tried. It tried.
But you got a one with a little accent on it, so it's good.
Yeah.
Still counts, right?
So now what?
Oh no, you're good. We're done. I'm gonna go ahead and save it here. I'd like to prep next time for RP heavy. Think about what your character might want to do with the, there's the prisoner, there's the lord, stonebreaker, and his retinue, and of course attendants, the druids, anything you can think of. Just get in the RP mood, and
Okay. That sounds fun.
and prepare. You're also gonna hit level 6 next time, so guaranteed.
Oh.
Like
Sure,
just
how
giving you
bad-
your normal like 10,000 RP experience. I give divided, of course, so 2,000 each. You'll definitely level up. So, and that's if there's not any combat at all, and there may not be. I don't know. Haven't thought about it yet. All right.
Depends on what the druid says.
I'll be right
Oh,
back
you
in
get extra
Discord.
pieces at
1
that
second.
level.
All right, guys, that's all I'm going to be doing today. It's a little short. I just had the battle planned for today. Next time, I want to do some RP, and so I'm gonna get that written up. I want to not ad lib it as much since it's going to be story heavy, and it's going to tie into what I want with the main story and their side quests as well. But thank you guys so much for joining me. Can't wait to see you on the next one. Have a wonderful